Alright everybody, welcome back to another turn of Operation Boomerang. This is going to be turn 10 for the Comintern, January 41. All the housekeeping has already been addressed. Let's jump straight into the CCP turn. They have 2 to spend. They'll spend it both on a militia, and then they'll collect 2 at the end. And they'll roll a recruit, hitting on a 1 or less. That's a miss. So they end their turn, and that's all. On to the Soviet Union, we did roll the rearmament roll off-screen using the Dice Maiden bot. We got a result of 8, which brings us up to our full wartime income, and we jumped up to 50. For our tech rolls, we did roll those off-screen using the Dice Maiden bot as well. We missed with a 2 on improved factories, 2 on rockets, and a hit of 11 on jets, bringing that to stage 3. Then we'll also be rolling for diplomacy. We'll be rolling for Ireland, Turkey, and... oh, Ireland doesn't exist anymore. I guess we'll do Sweden or something. Yeah. Hit for Ireland, hit for Turkey. Both those to stage 1, miss for Sweden. And then we'll go on to our production phase. We have 47 to spend. We're going to be spending it all. We're going to be finishing the airbase in Bessarabia, starting a new one in Transcaucasia, building a strategic bomber, 2 airborne, 5 infantry, 3 militia, and lend-leasing an artillery to the Spanish. Then we have a militia upgrade that was sent to us by the Americans last calendar turn. I do believe we're good to go to our combat movement phase. We've got just a few minor ones, relatively minor ones. We have an airborne infantry in Leningrad boarding an air transport and attacking West Poland alongside the medium bomber from Leningrad. Medium bomber in Smolensk flying 1, 2, 3, 4 into central Romania and conducting strategic bombing of the railroad connection to Hungary. We've got an airborne in Kyiv, boarding an air transport and flying 1, 2, 3, 4 to eastern Yugoslavia and capturing that territory with an airborne assault. That air transport is going to land back in Bessarabia. And we've got 2 infantry in Transcaucasia conducting a sphere of influence attack on the British in Azerbaijan to take that territory as well, and we remain at peace with the British. That should be all of our combat movements. So with that, let's go ahead and start rolling out the combats. We have strategic bombing of this rail connection. On a result of 1, there's only 1 damage done. Anything else is 2 damage. That's 2 damage. There we go. And then that bomber is going to land in Bessarabia. Then we have West Poland. We have an airborne attacking at 3 for round 1, medium bomber at 7, defending infantry at 4. No fighters can scramble. We do get a hit on attack, nothing on defense. That one is also taken. Oop. The air transport on that one is going to land in Smolensk, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the medium bomber is going to land also in Bessarabia. And that will be all of our combats complete, unless I'm mistaken. This happened automatically. We just capture that for free and that for free. Alright, so with that, we can move into our non-combat movement phase. We've got 3 cavalry, light armor, and mechanized infantry from Bessarabia moving up into western Ukraine. We've got the 14th Air, 2 fighters, and a tactical bomber from Kyiv flying over into Bessarabia. I might have to make this bigger than we have it. The seaplane is going to be leaving Bessarabia, flying 1, 2, 3, 4 back to Leningrad. We've got 2 infantry and an airborne from Oral-Kursk to eastern Ukraine. Motor infantry and artillery from Oral-Kursk to western Ukraine. Oral-Kursk has a major factory railing to western Ukraine. 6 infantry and an airborne from Tulepetsk to Oral-Kursk. And that's gonna do it. We've got 1 infantry in Novosibirsk moving to Angara and 1 from Angara to Buryatya. And that's gonna do it, actually. With that, we can get into our placement phase. Place all of this. This is going to stay on the build chart for next turn. Leave these in the Atlantic so they're not so easy to miss. The artillery is going to go to Catalonia. Avoid any possible interdiction. Got 4 infantry and a militia upgrade going to Transcaucasia. Airborne and strategic bomber in Leningrad. Airborne in Kyiv. Yeah. Finishing the airfield in Bessarabia. We're starting a new one in Transcaucasia. 1 infantry for Novosibirsk. And then 1 militia each for Turkestan, Western Kazakhstan, and Turkmenistan. And then with that, we can collect our income. We'll go ahead and roll our recruit roll 2. Spain's going to be hitting on an 8 or less. It's a miss. Then we'll collect a base of 53 plus 5, bring us to 58. Unless I'm missing anything. Yep. So with that, we should have everything in place. Pass things back over to Jianbaro for Japan. So we will leave things there and say best of luck on your next rolls.